Happy Friday, Friday fun day. Maybe I should do a theme like that. Anyway, not today. So ironic, last night I was talking about sticking to your dreams, and tonight, this evening, I'm going to talk about why it's so okay for you to walk away. It's a great song in that. What was it? Oh God, walk away. I'll have to look that up now. How frustrating. Walk away. Someone tag me in a video of it if you can think of what I'm thinking about. So why it's okay to walk away? Because, well, you know what? You got one life. So don't spend it doing stuff that makes you unhappy, or with people that make you unhappy, or with stuff that just gives you incredibly bad vibes, or the people or places or situations or businesses or jobs that make you think, there's got to be more to life than this. You know, there is more to life than this. So don't waste your time. Okay, so I'm going to go through a few things that I think we kind of get stuck on and go, I can't walk away, I've got to stick in there. So I'll go through those. So first one's friends. Like, there's the saying, season, reason, or lifetime. And unfortunately for a lot of us, we think we've got to hang on to people in our lives because they've been in our lives for so long. Well, maybe your time has come. And I heard a saying many, many years ago, and it was more about relationships. And I think I've mentioned this before, that relationships, people, cycles, businesses, etc. become complete. And when it's complete, it's done, you move on. So, and that can definitely happen in friend kind of relationships, like 100%. The next one it's okay to walk away from, and this could be a bit of a weird one for some people, is family. Oh my God. We think because they're related to us by blood, we can't walk away from them. It's like too scary. It's, oh no, they're my long lost auntie so-and-so, Mum will never forgive me if I don't invite her for Christmas Day. No, it's not true. Just because you're related to somebody by blood doesn't actually bind you in a relationship that's not working for you. You need to protect that zone of you. Now, don't be a dick to do at all. Sorry about that. Not the right thing to do at all. But on that, you also don't need to explain yourself. Okay? You can do it with simplicity and ease and grace and be respectful. And it's about boundaries more so with family when you do need to cut that tie on things. For any of my family watching at the moment, I'm not talking about you, I promise. Like you all at the moment. Shh. Okay, jobs. Oh my God. Jobs. Do you know how many people hang into a job for like 30, 40, 50 years because of fear or better the devil you know? It's not better the devil you know. If it's a bloody devil, it's a bloody devil. Get the hell out of there. Like, it's not, don't do it. You're not going to win an award. Businesses fail, people. And if you're in a business cycle where you continually have issues and it's not working, or you make a loss year on, where you're in an insolvent kind of situation, or you hate it, if you don't enjoy your business, get the hell out of business town. Like, it's not everyone's meant to be in business. Not everyone's born to be in business. If it's not working for you, get out. Try and pivot, see if you can fix it. But if you can't, walk away. Toxic relationships. And I'm talking about romantic or sexual relationships in this regard. And you can read so much about toxic relationships. And especially when you're involved with anyone who's narcissistic or has any of the kind of personality disorders. And I'm not dissing mental illness at all, people, at all. But sometimes we hang in with things like that, or even with diseases like alcoholism, because we think we could help the person, or it's, if they don't have my love, oh my God, what's going to happen to them? I remember thinking, if I don't, my ex in particular, if I don't help support him, who's going to do it? I remember my mother saying to me from a very young age, if I leave your father, he'll end up in Matthew Talbot. If I leave your father, at least if your father's with me, gets good food every night. No, not good enough reasons. Really not good enough reasons. And to get out of those kind of toxic relationships, you need support. So if And if friends can listen to you, but they can't necessarily support you perfectly in those situations. So that's time to actually seek professional help in a lot of those situations. Next one, projects. If you're in business and you love your business and you're working on it, but you've got a project and it's the Happy Sock project, random, and it's not working, who cares? Ditch it. Get rid of it. Don't keep flogging that dead horse. Like, don't. Restaurants. Oh my God. How many times have you been in restaurants and you have to wait? And hang on, can someone take my order? Can someone take my order? I'm over this. Hello. Hurry up. It's okay to get up and say, sorry, this isn't working for... Actually, no, don't say sorry. Stop, rewind, reverse that. This isn't working for me. We haven't been served yet. And leave. Walk away. It's okay. They might fix their customer service. Retail shops, any of those situations, don't put up with it. Like, let your feet do the talking. Get out of there. Unrealistic expectations on yourself, Samantha Leith, I'm talking to you, or from other people. Walk away from them. Walk away from them, because you will burn out. Your cortisol levels will go through the roof. You'll stress. You'll stop. Turn around and walk away. Just walk away. Do you like the back of my top? It's quite nice, isn't it? As an aside. So what the bottom line of this message is, you've got to do what's right for you. And sometimes you just simply know there might not be a reason A to Z that you can list out of why you need to walk away from something, but you know. So walk away. You always know. And then we flog ourselves 10 years later because we didn't walk away. Like, oh God, I was an idiot. Why didn't I walk away? Why did I stop? Why did I keep putting up with it? Just walk away. Get help if you need help walking away. A coach, a shrink, a GP, a friend, anyone you need to talk to, get help if you need help to walk away from something that's really impacting you, because it's not worth it. Aren't I so clever? I just typed love those earrings. I think that might be my best friend Yvonne, who's accidentally logged in as me, because she's my admin. Set aside, people. Always have another friend who's an admin on your Facebook page in case things go pear-shaped, because they can help you. Lesson learned. We'll talk about that another time. Anyway, back to what I'm talking about. Walking away, you might think, is an absolute sign of weakness. Oh my God, I'm so hopeless, I had to walk away. It's not. It's a sign of strength. It's like a big muscle. Walking away, it's a power. It's so good for you and your soul and all those things. Like, if it's not working, walk away. Walk away. How many times am I going to repeat it today? I'll just turn around and walk away, shall I? Oh, someone think of that song. It's really annoying me. So, and when you do walk away, if you do need to discuss it with the person or the business or the job or anything like that, as I said, do it with grace, dignity, and respect. Do not be a dick. Being a dick gets you nowhere in life. Karma is a bitch and it will bite you in the bum. Okay? So do the right thing. Treat others how you want to be treated. Some of them might treat you badly back. That's on their karma. But don't you do the wrong thing. Oh, I sound like it. I'm pointing my fingers. Don't you do the wrong thing. Okay, so there you go. I think that's all I wanted to talk about with that. Yeah, like, just, you will know when something is the wrong thing for you. In business, personally, on holidays, everywhere. You will simply know when it's the wrong thing to do. So stand up, turn around, and walk away. Walk away. Walk away. And have a fantastic long weekend. I will see you all tomorrow.